Hello and welcome to Red Gaming Tech for your daily dose of your latest gaming news with myself, Amata. Today is the 25th of November and I have some rather sad and kind of unfortunate news regarding both the PS4 and Twitch, as Twitch has officially told PS4 users that they cannot air anything from the console if it isn't related to games, and this is following a wave of bans on users who have posted objectionable and rule-breaking content. Now, Twitch integration into Sony's next-gen console means that virtually any game can be live-streamed from the player, but some people have been using the PS4 and a copy of the Playroom to basically use it as a makeshift camcorder and stream personal content. Now, you guys may remember the rather brilliant Spartan show did something similar where they were using the Playroom and then it basically sort of turned into a sort of call-in show, and it was actually a really nice idea and I thought it was really cool, really creative. So that was a really nice use of it, I feel, but obviously there have been a fair few people abusing the service. For example, a PS4 owner by the name of Dark Cobra, 12, used the system to display his partner naked on camera, and as you might expect, he was then later banned. And the response from Twitch has led to some objections from users. A Reddit thread accused the company of being a little bit over-enthusiastic in issuing bans, and a Reddit user by the name of Beathy said, quote, "They're actively banning users as we speak. People streaming the Playroom are getting banned. Yes, they are banning people even though they're innocent and just sitting there playing games." And to be fair, they also complained about the rise of objectionable content being streamed via Twitch. And he continued by saying, quote, "A few minutes ago there was a guy having sex with his partner on the couch. Why didn't they see this coming? Beats me." And just to add to this, as a response, in the early hours of Sunday morning, Twitch issued a message on its personal Twitter feed which reiterated its terms of service policies. And it said that non-gaming content is prohibited, but discussing games without playing them is accepted. And they said, quote, "FYI, we continue to moderate according to our terms of service. Non-gaming content is not allowed. Non-gaming content, if using PS4 Playroom, the content must be about games or gaming and within our terms of service. Thanks for understanding." So it looks like the next few days are going to be a little bit of a test for Twitch at their terms of service and how well they react as they continue to ban people who are believed to be misusing their service. Now, what remains unclear is whether Sony executives have considered whether to remove the Playroom integration from Twitch, which would essentially eliminate the options for PS4 users to make non-game related content. So it would be a real shame to lose out on creative ideas such as the Spartan show, which was actually quite cool and, as I said previously, a really interesting idea, and they even had a Sony executive calling in, who I believe was Adam Boyes, as well as a few other developers as well, just showing their support for him and the kind of cool and creative idea that he'd come up with. I thought it was a really interesting use of the inbuilt Twitch streaming and the Playroom. Of course, it wasn't anything to do with gaming, so if he were to continue doing his talk show, it would have to be a discussion of gaming or gaming related news, something like that. Then he would probably be okay to continue, but it's just a real shame that once more the few have to ruin it for the many. And well, I just hope that basically, I understand Twitch have to ban these people. I'm not bad-mouthing them for that. They should absolutely ban people who are putting inappropriate content, such as, displaying their naked partner to the internet and other such things, which is just absolutely ludicrous that someone would even think to do that. I mean, why? That's my question. I don't understand why someone would think that was ever a good idea, but people do some strange things. So, if they continue to ban people like that, that's obviously fine, but I don't want to see anyone using the Playroom being banned, because just because you're sitting there playing the Playroom doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be using it for those sorts of purposes. You could genuinely just be using it as a platform to talk to your audience, perhaps get a little bit of gaming discussion going, for example. Something like that. So it'd be a shame to see interesting content locked off like that just because of a few. So I'd say that overall Twitch have reacted pretty well to this. Whether or not they've been banning people who've just been playing the Playroom without doing anything, well, I don't know. I haven't seen any evidence of that. Of course, people are always going to be suspicious, and we should be, rightly so, but I'm not sure. Let's just wait and see what happens. Personally, I think that Twitch is very right to be cautious regarding this content. I just hope that we don't see it being completely removed from Twitch, as that would be a real shame, and would of course be a little bit of a blow for Sony and the PS4. So hopefully this all gets resolved really, really soon, and we still are allowed to see the continued use of the Playroom via Twitch to get some interesting ideas going. It could be a really interesting platform for discussion and that sort of thing. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.